undo this thing. You don't let me undo it. I don't like the way you shout on me. Stop it, though. Now play as they play. Shut up.
They want to enjoy. You want to enjoy. Not all of us.
Calm down, why? You know they calm down.
What's wrong with you? Your fellow, come down and go to fight with them only for my power. Don't worry this one.
They say make you enter express. Now person go to follow them. You go to do like say kini.
Okay, calm down. That's what I'm telling you. Don't they worry you. You are just centering everything about you.
It's not about me, bro. Listen to me. Everybody there for himself. Which one be saying? You dey mad. I dey tell and say why in they go that side.
Calm down. You just
let me undo this thing now. Let me undo this thing.
Calm down and insult. Calm down and insult. So they swear like Christmas goes. All the shout. I think I shout one solve the problem.
Danny, all the sound over to.
Okay, so one of the most viral clips going on right now on the internet is Pella shoving Jarvis to enter inside the car and also shoving her in the car. But we need to understand the context behind this video and not just react to the 2 minutes or the 5 seconds clip that we see online. So this video is to look at it and try to be more analytical about it rather than being reactive towards the incident and see if we have any word of advice or if there's any other thing to say concerning the incident. Because right now, of course, Twitter is divided. There are people that are giving excuse for Pella's action, and there are also people that are also trying to paint Pella as a violent guy, as someone that is a woman beater per se. So, but we need to look at this thing into to look at everything together and come up with our own take on the whole matter. So without further ado, let's get to the video. So this is the first one. This is somebody that posted it on Twitter, and the person said Javis was also at the venue with Shay Vibe, and this was before the incident.
Babe, sit down.
Leave me now.
You see Shay Vibe. I don't like the fact that standing.
I don't like all
this thing go be like
this community okay will not make sense at this point. Because I want to sit.
Will you sit down here?
No. Leave me, let me stand. I'm also a streamer. I'm ready for my boss.
I don't like your boss, so me and the person go give you belly, we go collect, you go bump pick from me. Yeah, I love you, baby. I don't go bring you concert again.
Why? I don't like myself.
So because of what I noticed about this whole thing, just from looking at this, is that because of how public the concert is and how open they are, Pella is just naturally in a protective mode towards Jarvis. Because first of all, they are celebrities. Also, the place is very open. Though they are guards, they are kind of like policemen around. You could see that he's quite protective of her. I was telling her to sit down. She didn't want to sit down. He was just trying to make sure that everything is safe for Jarvis. So let's continue watching.
Mumu. Any day when you try that, that day I don't go ever talk to you.
I'll go to I'll go all of them.
My baby, you don't need to beg. Stay outside.
Why?
We don't know what they happen inside. You won't follow me.
Yes, I don't know what to go and see Shay Vibe.
Mumu, maybe when I go there, take I see what they happen.
Once you come here and cross street, you don't come to stand one place.
I don't come here to stand. Bro, see, the network is fucking bad. You go calm down. I know, but you go calm down. The network I want me to restore. Where? Network is good. Network is good.
Oh, my go carry that.
Go sit down. I never see himself. This one he go. I dey tell him.
Okay, this was prior to the incident, and we have the next video. Okay, this was okay. They were still watching it.
Now you can't have it to do. Now go do the other car. Did you hear me? When they call attack us for the other car, see them, they're not they follow us.
Okay, you could see prior to the incident, Pella was saying, "Now your car, Jarvis, good day. I go did the other car." So in case they want to attack us for the other car. So he's talking about the mob. He's talking about the people around, all those street boys. And you already know this kind of thing happens. Even to the average average attendant of a concert or average attendant of a club. It's normal in Nigeria to see, in Lagos, to see all those thugs gathered that will be hailing you and asking for something, then talk more of a celebrity. So you could see that Pella was already trying to arrange how things will go. Okay, this was prior to the incident. Then we'll now see the next video of what happened. So the next video. So you can see him telling Javis to enter inside here.
Why?
You get why? Enter here.
Are you mad?
So this is the part that, in fact, even me myself, I don't like what I'm saying. You understand? But we could understand the reason behind it. He wants to protect her from the mob and try to protect her from this crowd people gathering. But then again, is it right? If there's a better way to go about this, there's nothing that will justify you trying to push her in, especially the way you are pushing her. This is also a celebrity like you. Jarvis is her own person, so you can't just treat her anyhow and just push her like that. It's nothing justifies that. He should have talked to her and made her understand. But first of all, even though I don't want to go back with him and be saying the age factor, it's youths at that age is very reactive rather than being rational, and he acts before he thinks. Sometimes in this their age that they are in, they are just quite impulsive to act before they actually reason things and try to see the best way to handle things, and that's what I'm seeing here. But it is very wrong for you to push a lady like that. It's a wrong thing to do. You don't push her, you don't shove her, even though your intentions are good. You don't do that. But let's continue though.
Yeah. In the mass. You want Wale? I swear.
And you could see that she got pissed off and went to the other side. But his pride didn't let him to follow her and beg her. We understand the objective, but how you go about it is very important, even if you mean well.
No,
You could see him how calm he is now after realizing that what he did was wrong. It wasn't his intention, but he knew that okay, it was quite impulsive and reactive there, the way he shoved her in and pushed her. You never do that.
Anything they do for her, now make you just manage her.
Did that one? Yeah, the front.
Alpha.
Wait and relax.
You go press money for now for France.
Press money for them.
So you could see that these boys were the reason why he was telling Javis to enter inside. Like you see him, he go press money for now for France. He just wanted to kind of like control him and Javis and keep him and Javis safe from the mob, the guys, the beggars, the Adubos on the road. But it didn't go as planned.
No. Pella, press money for them.
Yeah?
Press money for them.
Press money for them. My phone don't off.
He there on.
Come, my phone there with you. Oh yeah, give me. Shine the top. Pella, press money for them. Like say, come on for here, John. No, they tell me that one. They are the vessel.
Open now one. Press on the
Guys, no.
You could even hear them shouting GT Bank OP, the thugs, GT Bank OP. They are even ready to collect the transfer so that they will go and share it among themselves. And this is the danger in going for all these outdoor parties and events, especially in Lagos here. If you are going for all these things in a place that is not controlled, even in a place that is controlled, these guys are gathered outside waiting for you to pop out so that they can tax you. It's just what it is in Lagos.
No, you know the year word. I don't like it, Joe. You know the year word. You get out. You know the year word. You know get sense. I know what I do. Only because you share or then. More explain for me. No, confess. God, me don't want to there.
You see, he's still angry here, so he's even abusing his girlfriend, calling her that she know the year word. He called her Ode. Ode means fool, and it wasn't a good thing to say though. But this is how two of them are always bantering themselves. They're always in that thing where they are always fighting cat and rat fights. It's almost part of their dynamic right now. But let's see what else is said.
That Javis,
why you touch her?
Eh?
Why you push her like that?
Let me tell something. She invest me before.
Public with us and you don't.
No, let me. I no push her. I don't see. I no push her.
What do you push?
You see that even his friend is telling him that why would you push her like that? You shouldn't have done that.
I no push him. I won't bring her to this side. May enter this car. I don't like
How
it.
to handle a woman now?
How they handle a woman? I don't tell you something. Say you go enter that car.
Waiting do a waste.
What you do a waste?
Not before waste go.
Leave me. In the come on my hand. Leave me that. Thing do a waste. When you stop those things, you go the feel say I fit do everything by myself. Now say one just come up for that place. Don't be by saying to me. If anything happen, na Pella.
Still didn't want to accept and take accountability that he did wrong. That's the problem. When you're wrong like this, accept it. It wasn't his intention. We know that it wasn't his intention, but he did what he did. He shoved her, and it felt condescending to her, and even to us if we didn't like the sight of it. So, man, Pella, he should learn to take accountability, regardless of age or the objective or the reason behind what you did. Let's go.
Don't go use the girl. Guys, I don't tell you. I tell Javis, so I come out down. I would say, if I go and tap, I don't want you to make anybody know the way I want to do it. You make sure we reach there and fuck up, and you still want to you go and tap. You can concern me to say go and tap and they play.
It's feeling really bad, but he doesn't know how to he's trying to justify it. But at the end of the day, he will still come back to his senses though. But let's see. This is another one.
Now undo this thing. You don't let me undo it. That one. So you the man, let me undo this thing. Now undo this thing. You don't let me undo it. I don't like the way you shout on me. Stop it, though.
So the thing about this Pella and Jarvis dynamic, I think the touchy thing, they are now used to the touchy thing. It's almost like it's part of their dynamic where they're always touching themselves when arguing. And sometimes this thing can go beyond the safe barrier, It can go beyond the safe where they are being too touchy and they're now from touchy to pushy. You can see him here, he's already getting pushy towards her. It's part of their dynamic. You see Javis slapping him. I've seen Javis slapping him in a video before. And you've seen him pushing Javis before in the video, but not in this setting and in this scenario. But you can see them arguing and the pushing and the pushing thing is still going on here.
That one. So you the man, let me undo this thing. Now undo this thing. You don't let me undo it. I don't like the way you shout on me. Stop it, though. Now play as they play. Shut up.
They want to enjoy. Not all of us.
Calm down, why? You know they calm down.
What's wrong with you? Your fellow, come down and go to fight with them. Only for my power. Don't worry this one.
There's a man you enter express.
So this one now, you see that this is after the first showing. So they've met again and they're now together and they're arguing about the whole thing that happened. And you can see the pushy thing.
You go to follow them. You go to do like say, Kini.
Okay, calm down. That's what I'm telling you. Don't they worry you. You're just centering everything about you.
It's not about me, bro. Listen to me. Everybody there for himself. Which one be saying? You the mad. I dey tell and say, why in they go that side?
Calm down. You just
let me undo this thing now. Let me undo this thing.
Calm down and insult. Calm down and insult. So they swear like Christmas goes. All the shout. I think I shout one solve the problem.
Danny, I want to send over to. Hey.
You see the talks are still here. New set of talks. New set of begging. Pella. I've been in this kind of situation before, and I understand sometimes the man feels a lot of pressure to protect the lady and also to guard himself. And the fact that this is an adult thing where you can't really determine the outcome, where there are a lot of people that are begging and everything, it's just a human thing, the masculine thing to try to protect your woman. But how you go about it is very important so that you don't end up doing the wrong thing, even with the right intention. It's very, very important. And I can see that this was the case in this scenario. The shoving wasn't Pella's intention, but he just out of impulsion, he just pushed her. And that was the wrong thing to do. So it's a very wrong move from Pella. There's no account, nothing that justifies you shoving or pushing. You understand that you guys have your own dynamic to relationship, but even at that, there should be a barrier. There should be the extent to which you guys can go. All this thing, because now from clap downs they start. People are already spreading rumors that he beats Javis and everything, and we know that that's not true for sure. And I think she even had to respond to the people spreading that rumor that they are sure that Pella must have hit her before or something like that. And I don't think it has ever gotten to that extent, because you could see that the intention here was actually to protect her, not the other way around. But let's see.
Nonsense.
So this was him trying to apologize, but doing it in his own childish way. trying to just pacify her for being pissed off with him.
Ayo. Pẹ̀lẹ́ jọ̀ọ́, mo ṣeré.
Nonsense. Now you start, I'm not they hit my head. That's where my glory, my future, my blessing, my grace, my have everything.
You could see that this is their dynamic, the way they do their own thing, their chemistry. It's a lot of touchy, fights. But of course, they don't know when to, the extent to which they can go. They have not controlled their space yet to know how far they can take it.
Are you mad?
Okay, this is what I'm looking for. This is Jarvis's statement as regards the whole thing. This is Jarvis trying to come out to tell people that, hey, me and Pella, we know ourselves. Pella it's not violent. It's not that type of guy. And he had the best intention in mind. So, but let's listen to what Jarvis said here.
Family. I'm not going to hide under the fact that I'll say I'm a small girl, but at least I am old enough to take up my responsibilities and know what I want. I know what I want. Now, if I give this narrative that Pella is beating me, are you okay? I be small picking. I don't know, maybe you are using Pella's kind of eye to be looking at me. But hey, I'm a small girl, but I'm not a child. And if a man beats me or he's beating me, and this is not in 1960 whereby maybe they'll say one woman marry and the husband is beating her, they'll not tell the lady, don't leave your marriage, stay there, protect. What? Me, I'm not doing that. If it was something like that, I would have left. I'm not capping. If it was something of abusive or we are fighting or it's hitting me like all those beats, I would have left. There's no two way about it. My life first, you get? My mental health, my sanity first. Now, abusive means, we all know. And anybody that is going through abusive stage, when I mean abusive, you know what I mean by abuse, like they don't beat you, I don't, they swear, or you are going through hell, they don't use cutlass or knife, yama you. Please, my body is still clean, I'm still intact, okay? So if you are experiencing that, run for your life, please. Do not stay there. Don't use, this one is not it, okay? That pushing was not it actually. It's a no, but I believe that he will change. Because me too, I am trying, if it was before, as he pushed me, I swear to God, I will raise my hand back. But me too, I'm still trying to also control myself and put my hand in my place and also act like a lady. Because I believe this mentality of senior sometimes gets to me and I just want to be controlling sometimes. But me, I'm also trying to tackle my own self as a lady. So him too, I believe with time, with this one, he'll know how to be handling things small. So maybe I stop those narrative of, like, I will listen to you or you should tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. Whatever mistake I make, I own up to it and I ensure to correct it. That's part of life and that's part of growing. And I'm growing and I'm learning. Okay? So you think that your opinion, your advice is working for me? Bruh, it's not working, okay? I decide what I want. I know what I want and I go for it. I'm in a relationship not because of you, it's because I want to. I'm in a relationship with him because I love him. Not because he told me to love him. And most of you are saying because of fame and money. Please. He's just coming up. We are both coming up. How many fame? Which fame? What fame? Which money? I don't know that people that have money or that are bigger. So it's not because of fame and money. And I don't know which money they talk about. Because I don't know. My problem is that I don't show off. You get? My boy, you will not push me to be showing off. And I will not do that. I show off what people want to see. I don't like making mouth or come and be bragging what I have in a... Yeah.
So, Javis has said what she said, and I kind of like agree with her statement. And she obviously knows what she wants, and she's very self-aware. You could see that she's self-aware when she said that sometimes she knows that she can be controlling, and the whole case of her being older than Pella comes to her head sometimes. So she's self-aware and she knows what she wants. So in that case, yeah, she has said what she said. So you put the online advisors, you can react to what you saw, or you guys know that your own advice might not really be what she takes. So that was just it. And this is Pella's own take. And this is what Pella said. I streamed almost 6 hours, but a 30 seconds clip with good intention is being pushed to paint me wrongly. This happens often. Negative clips get picked while the hours of work and joy are ignored. I'm just 20, still figuring life out, trying to provide for myself and my family. Sometimes it feels like people don't care if I break down or lose myself in the process. I've never seen a 20-year-old dragged, put down, or torn apart like I am, but every time I rise again. So we will not talk about the parts where we know that he must have maybe his manager or somebody assisted him to write this, because we all know how Pella's grammar is. But looking at the message he's trying to pass, he's saying that he's just 20. Yes. So the factor of him being young, it's actually, it gives that excuse, but he can't still play the age card every time. The problem about this is being young and being in that dynamic where your relationship is public at this your age, and you're alive every time. You have a lot of in-laws. That's the problem. If it was just a single person, or a solo streamer where he just does this thing on his own, and nobody will actually really criticize his dynamic with another lady on everything, and then it's not even get to this extent. But the fact that his dynamic is now public and he has online in-laws, people will surely get the high points, and these are the things that people will talk about. These are the clips that go viral. These are the things that people will see and people will touch on. It's just a human thing. But we need Pella to be more accountable, to know that even as much as he has this press release, he needs to be more accountable to himself, like, and tell everybody that it was wrong for pushing her. That's the kind of statement he should have released. It was wrong for pushing her, but he had good intentions. And everybody will know that, okay, Pella took accountability. But in this case, I'm sure privately he must have taken accountability and he apologized to her. But we knew he had good intentions, but the way he went about it was clearly wrong. And anyway, this is just my own take on the whole situation. Tell me what you think about this. I believe that they are still growing, both of them, and there's no perfect relationship. We've seen relationship where nothing escalated until like 10 to 15 years later, something escalated. Does it mean that these people are wrong or they should not be married anymore? No. It just means that they need to work on some things that trigger their outcomes. And in this case, Pella needs to work on himself to learn to be more thoughtful before he gets he reacts, and not to work on his impulses. He should not be very impulsive and reactive in terms of when a matter escalates. He should learn to control his emotions, and keep his hands to himself. So very important. But anyway, that is just it. Tell me what you think. I go by the name East Coast Prince. This is East Coast Talks, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.